Hello, everybody. This is Rocket Rick J18, and today I'm going to go over some recent pickups, adding to two aspects of my collection. The first being the 1952 Topps set. I have three cards to show you of recent additions, and two cards that I am added to my uh, player collection of Mickey Mantle cards. I don't often get a chance to add two cards at one time. Well, one of them is technically not a card, but we'll call it that for this purpose. So let me show you those first. And the first one that I'm going to show you is the Topps 1969 decal. And let's turn the camera down. And let me reorient it here for you. No, wrong way. There we go. And okay. So this is the 1969 decal. Of course, technically not a playing days item because Mickey didn't play in 1969. He retired um, in spring training of 1969 after he was able to cast his union vote for a well, I think a decision that ultimately led to free agency, but it started the process of getting that uh, before an arbitrator, and Mickey wanted to be sure that he was able to cast his vote as an active player, and so he delayed his retirement long enough to be able to do that, which I think is it just goes along with the whole all the many stories about Mickey being a great teammate. So here's the 1969 decal in an SGC4, and I'm just really thrilled to add this to my collection. The second card that I have to show you, I already have one example, well, actually two examples of this card, but I bought this one in a grade, and I'm going to feature it later on another video just about this card. And I've already talked a little bit about it, but for now, I'm just going to highlight the card. It is the 1965 Topps card commemorating the 1964 World Series. And this card specifically refers to um, World Series Game 3. Um, although, as you may all know, the picture is not from Game 3 in the 1964 World Series. But here is the card, card number 134 from the 1965 Topps set in an SGC 6.5. And it is a stunner, I think. So happy to have it. More later on this card. And the next cards that I have to show you are additions to my 1952 Topps set, and they are in numerical order for these three, the additions that I have. The first is card number 262, and this is Detroit pitcher Virgil Fire Trucks. And Virgil later went on to pitch for the Yankees, and was a pretty good pitcher. Yeah. Next card is card number 273, and it is Brooklyn Dodger pitcher Irv Palika, and it's not in very good shape. You can see the creases in it. And the last card that I have to show you, card number 279, is really in pretty good shape, and it is Chicago White Sox Ed Stewart. And as I mentioned, card number 279. This leaves me with 19 cards to complete my 1952 Topps run through card number 310. No high numbers, but that's more to come on that. And let me also shout out to my friend Billy Ballgame, who is helping me with my being on the lookout at card shows and so forth for the remaining 22 cards that I need. I've gotten 3 of those now, and so I am going to tag Billy Ballgame to let him know that I've added these 3 cards and he doesn't need to worry about them anymore. So that was the other thing I want to do in this video, besides telling you about Billy Ballgame and the 3 cards that I got, is I'm going to start each video, or finish each video, with shout out to other YouTube baseball card collectors who are on YouTube. Shout out their channels so that you can, if you're not already familiar with them, you can go through them and you can visit their channels and take a look at their videos. I would encourage you to subscribe to their channels. They are all excellent. And the first one is Alan at Vintage Sanctuary. Adam at Vintage Alan. Can't read. Adam at Vintage Sanctuary. And Adam has a wonderful channel. He likes to say, I hope you had a peaceful visit to the Vintage Sanctuary. And oddly enough, I always do. So let me just get back up to, and you can look, the link to his channel will be down below. There we go. Second channel I want to shout out is Scott at Stuke 1976. Now, I've been following Scott's channel for quite a number of years, really almost, actually quite a number, almost 2, but that's a long time in YouTube time. Scott has a marvelous collection. Especially, I want to mention to you his a collection of exhibit cards. He started with 50 exhibits of 1947 to 66 that he got from his dad's collection. And he has since expanded that probably 8 or 9-fold with exhibit cards. He is recognized throughout the YouTube card collecting community as the go-to guy if you need to know anything about exhibit cards. Plus, he's a really great guy. And he's one of my first and best YouTube friends. And I'm on a, little text message group with him. That's why I started out with these three. And the third one is George Concrete Buddy at Concrete Buddy 59. And George also has a very unique collection, more than just baseball cards. He collects a lot of really fun stuff, including baseball cards. And plus, he is a wonderful guy, and he and his family have suffered through in the last month not one, but two hurricanes. So keep George in your thoughts and your prayers, and however you try to uh, send out good thoughts to people who have suffered through something. Uh, Fortunately, George is okay, his home is okay, his family's okay, and that is wonderful. But certainly being without power for a week or so in the follow up to Hurricane Milton, and plus putting up with the inconvenience of Hurricane Helene. So keep George in mind, and please again go and subscribe to Adam, Scott, and George's channels. Watch their videos, like their videos. You'll get a lot out of them. They're really great YouTubers, great collectors with great collections, and I think the world of all three of them. So there you have it. Let me end this video with my sign off, which is this is Rocket Rick J18, wishing that all your collecting dreams come true. Take care, everyone.